welcome you to this session on understanding team members, strategies to develop team insights for effective management. The agenda of this session is to help you understand your team, develop personality assessment exercises, understand proper communication skills, develop empathetic listening, and learn some of the tools and strategies for team management. But why is it important to understand your team members? First, it increases engagement. When employees feel understood and valued, they are more likely to be engaged and motivated, contributing to higher productivity and morale. It also reduces conflicts. Understanding your team members' perspective and preferences can help prevent misunderstandings and conflicts, leading to a more harmonious work environment. And more importantly, it leads to retention and loyalty. Employees who feel understood and appreciated are more likely to stay with the company long term and reduce turnover costs and foster a sense of loyalty. The very first step in understanding your team is to practice empathy. Empathy means to put yourself in the shoes of your team members and try to understand things from their perspective. It includes cognitive empathy, where you try to understand other people's feelings and other perspectives, but it also includes emotional empathy, where you try to understand their emotions, their experiences, their distress, and response to pain or stress. Understanding this and practicing empathetic listening leads to building trust in your team members, where they understand that their manager values them and validates their experiences. Building trust. You build trust when you communicate your genuine interest in people and their needs. There are three key characteristics to build trustworthiness. One is character. Honesty. Honesty in managers is the most effective way of building trust, where as a manager, if you say what you will do and then do it, then it builds trust. Also, competence. People trust those people who are very competent in their technical or managerial skills. So, in order to influence people, you yourself must be very competent in your job. And most importantly, caring. The ability to understand your employees' feelings and respect them makes them trust you more. These are the three traits that you can place in yourself and make employees reciprocate with trust. There are 4 techniques that can be used to build this trust. One is to assess your team. Learn about their skills, their talent, their behavior with other teammates, post-work behavior, etc. Know them at a personal level. Know their spouse's name, children's name, major hobbies, family issues. Build a one-to-one connect with your team members. Find out what drives them, what are their guiding motivations, and ask for ideas and feedback to make them feel heard and acknowledged and valued. You could also go for technical personality assessments to understand your team members better. Personality assessment tools such as the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator or Strength Finder, etc., can help you gain insights into an individual's preferences, behavior, and communication styles. And it could also help you to understand what is the unique way of communicating with them. A good manager also relies on their observational skills. They try to observe their team members and read out for non-verbal cues such as body language, emotion, moods, reaction, so that they can understand their team members better. As a manager, it's most important for you to set up a regular communication channel which is open, honest, and frequent. Your communication practices should be clear, it should be honest, logical, accurate, complete, and relevant. When you follow these, you will build an open communication channel. Another very important component of regular communication is active listening. Active listening involves to be attentive, asking more questions, requiring for clarification, telling them, summarizing their facts, being attuned and reflecting on the feelings. See, these can help you become a better listener and develop trust of your employees and understand them better. One-on-one meetings. One easy tool for doing all of regular communication is one-on-one meetings, where you can build personal connections with your team members and understand their issues and move them to action. The benefits of one-on-one meeting is that they help connect and build relationships, troubleshoot challenges, set clear goals and expectations, and escalate responsibility. There are 3 types of one-on-ones. First could be an introductory one, where you want to establish a relationship and connection with a new employee. The second type can be maintenance, where you want to check in and troubleshoot whatever is going on with your existing employees. And 3 can be escalation, where you are delegating important responsibilities. In the introductory one-on-one, the main goal is to establish a relationship and understand the potential of your team members. In such a meeting, you could ask potential questions such as, what are their shared values? What is the experience? Is there any specific skill sets or connections that you can leverage? The second type, which is the maintenance type, where your goal is to strengthen your ongoing relationship and offer support and guidance. Here you can ask questions such as, are you happy with this job? Do you want new opportunities? What are the challenges that you face? Such questions can help you understand your team members' work experience much more better. Another important type of one-on-one is escalation, where you want to delegate a new responsibility to your team member. Here, questions such as, are they willing or ready for this new responsibility? What support will they need for such a role? Are some of the potential questions that you must ask. Some of the best practices for one-on-one meetings include sharing a personal story to help build a connect, asking for insights and feedback, connecting on shared experiences, listen twice as much as you talk, and end with a hard ask. Feedback mechanisms. It's important as managers to understand your team. You must set up feedback mechanisms where open and constructive feedback can happen, where you can also provide supportive feedback to foster growth and development. Importance of these feedback mechanisms include that they encourage engagement and build connects to help team go the extra mile. It also encourages innovation and develops a culture of good behavior and values. It helps productivity because it helps to identify the hurdles and improve performance, and keeps the team motivated, giving them a confidence boost. Another exercise that you can do to foster feedback and develop good teamwork is team bonding. You can organize team building activities, workshops, retreats to foster connections and collaborations. This can be done by scheduling activity during work hours or after work hours. Always set clear expectations when planning team building activities. You could go for a team building activity off-site and make it accessible for everyone, and include activities which encourage collaboration and not competition. most important aspect of understanding your team members is respect and appreciation. The more respect that you show to your team members and appreciate them for their efforts, the more you will gain an insight and build trust with them. Thank you.